Welcome to episode 4.2 of the Pontiac budget build. Started off the day by firing the car up and pulling that out of the garage, only to find out that the front accelerator is bad on the model 4010 Holly carburetor. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that at this moment. However, I pulled the car out, jacked it up, replaced the front wheel cylinders, and put it back together. While I was doing that, I noticed that the idler arm needs to be replaced. It's still on there, so we'll take it for a test ride like that. But before I do any extended driving with it, got to get that taken care of. Don't want to mess up the tires in the front. Put the Drag Radial Pro 275s on the back. They seem to fit pretty nice and look good on the car. Quite happy with that for a $90 investment. I couldn't go wrong. But didn't get as much done as I would like today, and gonna hit it again tomorrow after work, so hopefully I can get some more stuff in. I took some time to make a list of the money spent and what we still need to do, and I'm gonna go over that with you in a second here. We got finished the back brakes. I'm gonna replace the wheel cylinders on there, and then we'll bleed the brakes. Also, I'm going to put the sender in the gas tank and put that back in and figure out what I'm going to do for a fuel pump. I have a Mallory Comp 140 in the Fram filter. I'm going to put that on there, but I need to reduce it down to 5/16 to match up with the factory fuel line and the sender in the gas tank. My sponsor from Bryant Racing is hooking me up with a 700 Holly double pumper, and probably gonna swap out the intake and put that on there. I got the radiator. I'm still hunting down the fan that everybody likes to use. It's a Dorman part 620-118. I'm having a hard time finding it at the local auto parts store. I'm gonna work on that some more tomorrow at lunchtime at work and see if I can't get it going. Also need to top off the rear end dope, get the lights working. The front needs some wheel studs. They're pretty beat up, and I'm gonna put new ones in there, maybe longer ones in case I put matching front rims on there. The seats are just sitting in the car, so I need to bolt those in and maybe find some lap belts in case I decide to take it to the racetrack. For the cruise, it's no big deal. I don't think you're required to have them on a car this old. That is my initial goal, to get this car driving for the Woodward Dream Cruise that we have here in Detroit. It's a big to do. Also, some optional things we want to do are extend the exhaust off the glass pack mufflers to the rear axle so it's a little bit quieter. Not that it's loud, it's just, I want to keep it quiet just for the sake of not hearing myself think or whatever. I don't know what kind of stuff I'm talking about, but Rod doesn't seem to like the way the car sits, so we're probably going to cut a coil off of each spring and get it to sit down a little bit and see if we can get some stance on this baby. Alright, that's enough of the to-do list. Next, we got the budget, which really isn't a budget. I'm doing whatever needs to be done, but trying not to spend a lot of money on flashy parts and whatnot just to get the car going. I paid $2,200 for the car. It cost me $100 to have it towed. I purchased a fuel cylinder, master cylinder, radiator. That was $175. I bought a battery today. Also got brake fluid, trans fluid, rear end dope, radiator cap. That was $30 roughly. I spent money on wheel cylinders and hardware kits today. That was $42, but I need to take the hardware kits back because I didn't need them. That stuff was all pretty good. And previously I purchased collector gaskets and fuel hose to get the car running with the cherry bombs on there, and that was $23. We got the rear end. That was $500 used off Craigslist for a total of $31.64.85. after I totaled up that, I realized that I didn't have the drag radials and mounting and balancing on there. That was $90 for a grand total of $32.54.85. Well, you might be thinking to yourself you could buy a nicer car than this for that kind of money, but this is an adventure I just wanted to take, and I think it's gonna be cool and be a hit once it gets going. That's it for today's episode. Maybe I'll get some good progress in tomorrow and update again. If not, it's probably going to be around the weekend when I got some time to do some serious work. But subscribe to my page and send me free parts. We'll catch you later.